Hello, welcome to episode 61 of the Keep Tappin X podcast. It's March 16th, 2018. That was off. That was off. I just didn't say the date, and I threw off my groove. This is our second time starting the podcast tonight. Hey guys, how you doing?
Pretty good, not too bad.
Mm-hmm. How you doing?
I'm chilling.
Doing all right. A little lethargic.
Lethargic, that's a good word. Word of the day, lethargic.
Yeah, lethargic.
It's fine. Why are you tired, Blake?
I've been up since like 6:30.
Mm-hmm. Why are you up early? Early for you.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you not have work today?
Nope.
Yeah, why'd you wake up at 6:30?
It's complicated.
Dude, sleep
I
in.
gotta leave certain houses by a certain time.
No, I got
Sane
you.
asylum.
I got you.
Regulations.
Yeah. So, let's go right into
New
updates.
releases.
I was gonna say
Updates? You want to go? Do you have any updates?
Mostly because I don't think we have any. We have the Kefla video that's out right
I
now.
was gonna say,
we
do
just
we have any?
posted a beautiful, gorgeous Dokkan battle video.
That's true. That's true.
And before we recorded, or we're recording this, we recorded a new Golden Frieza, Angel Golden Frieza Dokkan summoning video.
Personally, I liked that video. It was a good video.
I did too.
This is good.
Especially when I went in debt. That was my favorite part.
That's my favorite part of every Dokkan video.
Yeah.
It's when you get what you want. Nice.
We'll be posting at next week sometime. I don't know what that was.
Look forward to that.
Probably either Monday or Wednesday, depending
Whenever.
on time to shoot
Doesn't
that.
matter.
We also posted our new series, The Temporal Invasion, on our channel.
That
David and I are playing
wacky
that.
game.
Great game. If you like puzzles, if you like conspiracies, good stuff. Check that out. First
I love
two
both
episodes.
of those, kind of.
Yeah.
I like puzzles mostly.
Yeah. So that's up. First two episodes right now. I got a new mic stand. Hey.
No, it's
about
dope.
time.
It's a dope mic stand. I like it.
I've had the same one since episode.
Episode 1.
No. I used the
Really?
the extending arm thing.
Yeah.
back
Oh,
then.
you're right. Yeah.
Like the actual on stage at a concert mic stand
yep.
for it. That was garbage. Then I moved to a dinky ass $20 arm stand for my desk, and that was falling apart. And now I got this brand new kind of expensive one that the pros use. So it's nice. I want to get a new mic soon.
How much did this arm run you?
It's like $70.
That's not too bad.
No, it's pretty nice.
That's
we'll see
only
how it lasts.
$10 more than ARMS for Nintendo Switch.
It's true, you're
Dude,
right.
well, I'm spending my money in the wrong
That's only
places.
$10 more than 1-2 Switch for the Nintendo Switch.
Oof, perfect.
You know that friggin' sandwich eating game? Nah.
Oh, on the Switch?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. What about?
You
Oh,
can play that. You can play that for $60.
Good.
Oh boy, is it really still like $60?
Probably.
The Nintendo tax, man. It's never gonna go down.
So, were you gonna say something, Blake?
Yeah.
So the other than that, we got some stuff cooking. So new stuff,
Bubbling.
Just waiting for some stuff to go through. Working on some new stuff here and there.
Checks to bounce.
Yeah, you know how it
Checks
is.
to bounce. Yeah,
you know
exactly.
how it is.
We got some stuff coming in for you, so keep an eye out there. And let's go into new releases or updated release or already happened releases.
New releases.
Yeah.
March 13th, we had the Devil May Cry HD collection for PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Yep.
Not hearing too good things about that.
Yeah.
Anything specific or?
I mean, especially the
last
PC
week,
port.
I touched upon some frame rate issues being
Yeah.
they're super fast and moving.
With the unclocked or the unlocked frame rate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
PC version's a little out of whack, but the first game's free right now for Twitch Prime members.
Oh, that's right. I already collected that.
Yep.
Yep.
So if you want the game, you can play it.
First game of Devil May Cry is all right.
Yeah.
Second
How
game,
about the second game?
Garbaggio. Third game, banging.
Yeah, true.
Fourth game,
Is the fourth game in the collection?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
nope, it's 1, 2, 3.
I loved one when I was younger and originally played it for the PS2. I loved that game.
It was good.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about Devil May Cry a little later.
All right. Cool.
All right.
We got Golem, the Pokemon,
Got him.
for PS4.
Oh.
He's Jump Ship. We got Cube 2, or QUBE. I don't know what it stands for,
I don't know either.
or it abbreviated for. For PC, Mac, PS4, Xbox One. On March 15th, we got Surviving Mars.
Yep,
Oh,
that's popular.
Yeah,
Right
that's
for
popular.
PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Mhm.
And finally, March 16th, we got 2 games, Burnout Paradise Remastered for PS4 and Xbox One, and Kirby Star Allies.
Mm-hmm.
Which I hear is good if you're not playing alone.
I figured
The
as much.
single player is apparently poop, and more
really?
poop.
So it's just one of those
But
games
like
you need
multiplayer is
friends.
like, let's go. Best game ever.
I can see that.
Kirby's an interesting beast. I think that's like, it's so malleable. You can do so much with Kirby, but I don't know. What do you guys want to see Kirby do?
Well,
Suck.
like the last 2 single player experiences of with Kirby, Planet Robobot and Triple Deluxe, both on 3DS, were apparently very good.
Very good.
Single player experiences.
Are they similar style to what we've been seeing from Kirby? The side-scrolling platform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirby,
Yeah.
That's what he's
Except,
primarily
like,
part of.
in the Robobot one, he had a giant robot.
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
He piloted it. He was punching
damn.
shit.
I would really like to see a nice like 3D perspective Kirby a la
Kinda
like
like-
Odyssey.
Kind of like Kirby Air Ride when you got off the thing.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want. I think they
That
could
would
do
be
a lot of
decent.
creative
That.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be
3D
fun.
platform.
Yeah,
Or
3D
something.
platform. Give it. Yeah,
Maybe
I think
something.
it's worth a try,
Yeah.
right? Even in
Why not?
I think Kirby in an RPG would do really well too.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have the class-based system already in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm still waiting for a Zelda RPG.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I know.
That would be the Zelda game
Turn-based,
I'd be.
you know?
Everyone
I'm
loved,
really into it.
besides Blake, everyone loved Super Mario RPG, so I don't know why they don't do it with the other Nintendo characters. It'd work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would work really. Like, I'm trying to think of big Nintendo characters it would also work well with, but other than that, yeah, Zelda, Kirby.
See, like Star Fox RPG.
Ooh, that'd be
Yeah.
good. They've done similar
that
things
weird.
to that, so yeah,
Yeah.
it would work. I mean, what else are they doing with Star Fox aside from a
Um,
game that looked nice, but apparently people didn't like?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The Nintendo, get on it. Make these RPGs.
Anyway, sorry, let's keep going. Kirby,
Is that
Kirby.
all the
Air Ride
all the
2,
new
it's what
games?
we want.
I do want it.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. Yeah.
So, David,
Yeah.
what have you been playing this week?
I
Please
see.
lay it on me.
This week, I played a lot of Kingdom Hearts. It's like
The first one?
Yeah.
The second one?
I bought 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix HD Collection PS4
Edition.
thing. Yes. It was on sale for $35, so I bought it.
So, you bought the digital copy?
Yeah, I bought the digital copy.
I bought the physical release.
Nice.
Me too.
Oh, you did? Yeah, right from Amazon.
Well, I had it.
Oh,
like
that's
release day. So my friend's borrowing it.
Yeah, so I started up. I started with Kingdom Hearts 1 because, just going down the list.
Yep.
And I platinumed it already.
It's 100%. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
When did you
Percent
start?
Almost exactly a week ago.
Jesus, that's it.
Yeah.
You crazy, cuz.
It's not that hard.
How many hours?
My first playthrough, which was the Proud Mode playthrough with every achievement except 3 of them, which I need a second playthrough for, was 60 hours. And then my second playthrough, which was on easy mode to get the 3 achievements, which are beat the game without changing your equipment, beat the game under 15 hours, and beat the game without dying. That took me 6.
So essentially, you go
6 hours.
when you say changing equipment. Does that count for items?
You can't change your items, you can't change your accessories, and you can't change your keyblades. Or Donald and Goofy's weapons.
Oh, you can't change
Ooh.
anything for Dollar and
No,
Goofy either.
Can't change anything.
Oof.
Who do you think is the hardest boss? Not Sephiroth.
Are you talking on like a normal Proud Mode playthrough or like the speedrun playthrough?
Normal.
The hardest boss on that playthrough. Honestly, there aren't really many. The Phantom, I guess.
Not even Xemnas.
Xemnas is a piece of cake. But
yeah.
by the time I fought him, I was level 90.
Cakewalk.
So like it's hard because like
Yeah.
like for me or in general because like by the time I beat the
game.
game, I was level 100, and by the time I did the secret bosses, I was level 90.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Sephiroth.
So
Where do you grind in that game?
yeah.
So to make the ultimate weapon, you need to synthesize one of each item.
Yeah.
So while getting those items, I just equip an EXP necklace, EXP ring, and EXP bracelet or whatever.
Oh, so you like multitask like a
Okay.
boss.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ursula's the toughest boss.
No, not at all. Ursula's easy peasy. I don't know why you guys had trouble
How
with
about the chameleon?
Chameleon's super easy.
I don't have too much trouble
I
with
know.
Chameleon.
Joke.
Oh, okay. How about Clayton
Captain
on top
Hook.
of Chameleon?
Both of those, no, they're super easy.
I always thought, real quick, in Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts, in the cutscene where you come across Chameleon,
Mhm.
where like Tarzan jumps at Clayton and then it's like hit away, I always thought he got shot.
Oh,
because
yeah.
it sounds like
Yeah,
but
it
like,
does.
I guess he just like as a kid for years I thought he was just like, wow, Tarzan can take a bullet, but now he just got swatted away.
It sounds like you got shot.
Yeah,
It does. But yeah, after playing that game so many times as a cakewalk, I got to the final boss on my second playthrough in 4.5 hours, and then just grinded levels for an hour and a half so I could beat it easier.
Nice.
So yeah, it's not bad.
Works perfect.
And then I started Chain of Memories, but didn't get far.
How do you feel about that game after 100%ing it? Do you ever want to like? Are you just like sick of it now? Is the game not as good as when you first?
I'm
played?
not even sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I could play that game right now. It's just
I want to.
something about it's simple
and clean.
and clean.
Yeah. Yeah, you say that, and then you'll play Kingdom Hearts 2 again, and be like, "How did I play Kingdom Hearts 1?"
It's true. Kingdom Hearts 2 is better, gameplay wise.
Mm-hmm. So, and you're playing Chain of Memories right now.
Yep.
Did you like Chain of Memories first time playing?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I like the bosses.
Yeah.
That's the main draw of that game to me.
The bosses.
The boss fights. Yeah.
That's fair. I've always enjoyed Chain of Memories. I'm not much of a deck builder person, but I always like the slate system.
I can't wait to platinum that game.
Oh yeah, no.
Screw
Screw you.
I'm doing it. It's
No
gonna be
way.
awful though.
That's gonna be bad. I wouldn't. I like that game, but not that much.
It's gonna be awful. But I'm doing it. And I played a little bit more 15 on PC. Final Fantasy 15 on PC.
Oh, okay.
Windows edition.
Windows edition.
Any new crashes?
Ooh.
No new crashes.
Okay.
Still graphical glitches.
Was it patched at all since you got it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But
Hot fix.
yeah, maybe I just need to like do something with my drivers, because it's just weird graphical bugs of like physics messing up and stuff.
So like Ignis like falling down.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, but I'll get it fixed.
Cool. Blake.
Oh, Blake, what have you played?
Well, much like last week,
Uh-huh.
this is gonna be my dedicated Marvel rewatch segment.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
I
right.
haven't played shit, my guy.
Yeah.
So
What'd you watch?
finished Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Hulk still holds up pretty good. Yeah, I mean it's weird because obviously Mark Ruffalo is Hulk,
Yeah.
and then Edward Norton's like, "Remember me, guys?"
Yep.
Now I don't remember the reason. I guess like something to do with money.
Probably some contract
Yeah.
work.
And I would have liked to see him continue as Hulk, but like now I can't picture anyone but Mark Ruffalo as Hulk.
Yeah.
It's just like weird.
Mark, you mean Edward Norton? Or oh, I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah,
My bad.
I know, right?
The Hulk needs more love in the movies.
I do. Something to do with Paramount, and that's preventing another Hulk movie. I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
Paramount.
Yeah, I liked it. I like how the general guy, he finally came back in Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice.
I mean, yeah, well, it's just like, damn, Avengers, get me
Yeah.
pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know.
Barcinos friggin' Accords.
Yeah, exactly.
And I have to rewatch that movie. I don't remember if like him and Bruce interacted, because I remember they were in the same room when like.
It'd be kind of weird if
during
they
that-
didn't. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know,
would-
It's like Bruce.
It would be a little strange
So-
if they didn't interact.
Bruce, Chief.
They must have, unless
Yeah.
they just didn't.
He doesn't recognize him. He's a different person.
It's like, that's not the guy from Fight Club.
He like pulls Tony aside and he's like, "That's not the Hulk."
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that? That's the Hulk. No, he isn't.
But I gotta
Edward
say,
Norton.
I don't even remember her name. The chick who played the general's daughter and like
In the Hulk.
yeah, Bruce's love interest.
Yeah.
Terrible. She talks like if like you know how like you make your face to make like the Dark Knight impression, like wait.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
how she
that's how
talks.
she talks, but with the girl voice. She's like, Bruce,
I love you, Hulk.
Bruce, come back. It's like, oh, it's terrible.
I never noticed.
And I didn't know. Well, I
Uh-huh.
mean, I knew, but I didn't know that. You know who Ty Burrell is?
Yeah.
From Modern Family.
Yeah.
Side note: I love Modern Family. Fantastic show.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, he's in it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's in this?
Is he Abomination? No,
No,
who's he?
he's not.
Who's
He's like when Bruce like leaves and goes like Brazil or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like she gets like a new love interest and it's Ty Burrell.
was
Hi, I'm
so-
on the Modern
I
Family.
was like, he was so great. He was so great in Modern Family.
Like if you watch this movie, you'll be like, wow, he's dead on.
Bruce, I love you.
It's
Sounds like
She's
a
terrible.
It sounds like a South Park impression.
terrible. She's really bad. Other than that, it was
Yeah.
good. I like the villain.
Mhm.
He's like a douchebag,
I would
and he's
say-
still alive. So like, if Like he could always come back as like
yeah, I guess
Red
they
Hulk
could,
or
if they
whatever
want
the
to.
I've
fuck
never
they do.
seen the movie. At least not that I know
You
of.
should watch it.
You've never
Who
seen
is the
this film?
villain?
Abomination.
It is Abomination.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe I
like
did
it's
see
like the
that.
general, and then he's like,
Yes.
"Oh fuck, I made Abomination."
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
It's good.
I remember liking it. Yeah.
What else did you see?
I got halfway through Iron Man 2
Okay.
because Ashley was like, "I'm tired," and it was like 9 o'clock. I was like,
Yeah,
"Alright."
that was.
That was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Iron Man 2. People hate that movie,
Yeah.
and I'm like halfway through. I'm like, I like this movie.
It's
What's
not
wrong
good.
with it?
It's not
I
a
think it's
bad
fine.
movie. Yeah.
Like it's funny and
Yeah. It's just not their strongest.
I think it's
movie.
the. No, never mind. I was at the strongest one. I'm like, that's not true.
you know. So far, I like Ivan. I have to watch the entire movie play out before I. Make
I was
a final
gonna
judgment.
ask
Yeah.
you about the villain because you said you liked the villain of Iron Man 1 more watching it now.
Yeah, I
But
do.
you haven't finished it yet with Ivan Ooze.
Jebediah or whatever his name is.
So it's just like, Tony, we gotta make money. This arc reactor. I don't know, he's like Southern now.
I like the subplot where like Tony's like, I'm dying and I have
Oh,
to
yeah,
create
yeah.
a new element in
Oh,
a
yeah.
montage.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
so awesome. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. It's
His
true.
dad's like, you can do it, son.
And he's like, Tony, I'm talking to you from the past.
Rusty Venture.
I'm gonna get my face punching in friggin' Civil War. It's gonna be lit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I still can't believe they showed that. I was like, oh! Great movie.
Fucked up.
That was a good movie.
So yeah, I got finished Iron Man 2, which
Yeah.
I will do next week.
What's next after that?
Thor.
The first one?
Yeah. And then it's Captain America, which I like, and then
Yeah.
it's Avengers.
Thor
Okay,
is
cool.
really hard to get through, in my opinion, now.
Oh,
Another.
The
I
first,
completely agree with
first
you.
one and the second one are hard to get through.
We're gonna talk about the second one.
You're gonna watch it.
I
You're gonna
love
have
you,
to
Natalie
watch
Portman.
I don't think there's like enough of Thor being like a fuck up in the first one to make it interesting. Like,
Exactly.
you get like the brief, on all the like those brief flashes there, but like you kind of want to see more of him not fitting in, and he doesn't really do that. He's like, I'm gonna go to the desert and try and
Doesn't
get
he
my
face
hammer.
like a robot man?
Yeah, that's the villain. That's like the villain of the first movie.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
Robot Boy.
Man.
Robot Boy.
Robot
It's
Jones.
Astro Boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
God.
now that I'm thinking about it, like didn't show up at all in the third movie, like because there were a lot of instances where they walk into that chamber with like the Tesseract, stuff like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah.
And like, where the hell was that robot that was like guarding that room? He didn't do anything.
They like disregarded the first two Thors in the third one.
You remember when Loki
Well, that's
was,
why like all his friends got killed off in the
Yeah.
third movie.
Yeah.
which is a bummer because his friends were like cool. They were like the best part of the first
I'll
one.
stand up for Asgard.
Yeah,
Yep.
all for Hela, who's just a villain who's like mad powerful and then dies.
Yep.
Spoilers.
That's what happens.
Maybe.
Usually.
From some giant thing we don't. Whatever. Anyway, good.
It's fine.
Third movie's
It's
good,
fine.
whatever.
Thor, he's cool.
So you're gonna watch Thor? Is that the? And then it's what, Avengers?
Captain America, then Avengers.
Oh yeah, Captain America. Then Avengers. Okay. You're excited
Do you
for Captain
think
America? Oh, sorry.
Red Skull will return. He's kind of just around.
I need to rewatch that movie because I don't remember how relevant Red Skull was to everything.
He's relevant to Hydra,
Hmm.
which they kind of don't mention anymore in the movies.
Well, they got rid of him in Winter Soldier for Hydra,
Yeah.
essentially.
Well, they kind of still exist in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the series. So I don't know if they'll like kind of incorporate Red Skull into that.
Isn't Ghost Rider and fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Is it Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Isn't
no,
that
it's
like
not.
100
not.
episodes in now?
Oh yeah, it's season.
And they're like time
So
traveling.
why?
long-
Alright, did they?
Yeah, they time
I know
traveled.
they explained Coulson,
Yes.
but I never like looked it up. Please,
Wait, what part of Coulson?
like, how is he still chilling?
When he got stabbed by Loki.
Uh huh.
Spoilers.
Yeah, of like the original Avengers.
No, I
Sorry.
meant like coming up.
Oh
right?
yeah. When he gets stabbed by Loki, he didn't actually die. He was like he was still breathing, like he was still alive.
Okay.
So Nick Fury took him to like a
Medical facility.
shield facility where they were pretty much keeping him alive, but they also couldn't heal him because of the magic of Loki's scepter.
Hmm.
So
Oh.
he was like his body was like open, like his
Ugh.
chest and like his brain were open. They were pretty
Ugh.
much like keeping him alive with electrical pulses.
Oh my god.
And then like eventually they got the technology to be able to like heal him and like cure and
How do we just eventually get that tech?
because Nick Fury magic shield, they use like the
I
alien
was in a tool shed in the second movie.
I think they use the tech from the aliens from Avengers 1
Oh, okay.
and like healed him with that.
Cool. Keep that.
But-
keep that continuity.
Yeah, and they like implanted false memories in his brain to like say that he was in Tahiti the whole time and wasn't actually in surgery, so he wouldn't remember like his brain being open and stuff, and then like
But how do we, the audience, know? And he
watch it
doesn't?
as a shield. It tells you.
Does Nick Fury ever show up?
He shows up once or twice in the series. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Yeah. And so do like
They can only afford him for that much.
yeah, weird side characters show up, like one of Thor's friends, the girl,
Oh.
shows up for a couple episodes. Yeah, it's like really weird side characters show up.
Did see what's his name from Iron Man? His buddy. It's when he starts like driver. God, what's his name?
Happy?
Happy. Thank you. You see Happy showing up.
That'd be cool. But I think in the new episodes of that series, they're actually kind of leading into Coulson dying, or like he's like on the clock because he made a deal with Ghost Rider to like sell his soul to like save someone.
Wow.
So now like his soul's being like dragged to hell.
Who plays Ghost Rider?
I don't know the actor's name.
Nicholas
Me, guys. Ghost Rider. Gonna steal your soul.
But I think they're trying to incorporate at least Coulson again into the next movie.
Cool.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is it the next movie? Really?
Yeah, the story's kind of like leading to
Yeah.
where the movie
Well,
story's
I know it's all time travel.
that arc ended.
Oh, okay.
So they went to the future, saw that the world was destroyed, and then had to like go back to the past to like try and fix it.
Who did it? Who destroyed the world?
They said that it was Quake, who's one of the characters in the series, who's one of the X-Men.
Yeah, okay.
But it's obviously it's not.
It's probably Thanos.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know.
That's exactly what it's gonna be. Yeah.
They stopped
So.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Thank you, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, is that what we get in Infinity War? The very end, like Agent Coulson comes out and like decks Thanos from a time portal.
I'm still waiting for the fucking Defenders to show up.
I know, right? I know.
Goddamn.
And get whomped.
They could be in that. You know when everyone's
The Wakanda fight?
Yeah.
Where the
right?
fuck is Luke Cage?
I know. You know?
If they're
You
in
know?
the next Avengers
Yeah.
because like everyone dies, I'll be okay.
What? They've rated B team. Everyone's dead. We need you guys to fight. Thanos is like really
We need
tired.
the blind guy and the drunk.
Yo, Quake is like super
the
strong in
nerd.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's all like and has like she like shoots beams
Is that
from her hands.
Mulan?
Is
Or
that
is that-
Mulan?
What?
Yeah. Mulan's voice actress.
Is
Oh.
that actually
Is it
her?
really? That'd be cool.
No, I'm at because she's in that show. I just don't know who she plays.
Oh, she plays Red Skull.
Who?
I guess I'll.
What's the actress's name?
Mulan.
Oh, she was at Comic Con. Let's see.
Yep, bring B team to beat Thanos.
Yeah, man. But they have like Coulson was originally from the movies, so they could bring that team into the movies. Like you would think they could just
I don't know anything about Shield's team.
yeah.
Ming Now
I mean, no, and that's not Quake.
Well, who's that then?
Just Agent May is
Okay.
is one of the Shield
Right.
agents.
No, she's
like
there.
one of the main characters.
Is Eddie Murphy in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No,
He's like, wake up, everyone! Wake up! We gotta find Thanos.
that would be amazing.
It's Disney.
I wish it's just true.
We
It's
gotta
Disney.
bring in the Disney properties. And they bring in like Sora.
Sora. Yeah.
Awful.
Mm-hmm.
In the next universe.
Kind of off topic. In Final Fantasy 15, there's one part in like one of the chapters that everyone hated, where you're like going through one of the Empire's like facilities and it's teaching how the demons were made. And in one of the files, it says the demons are born from the darkness in people's hearts.
Oh
And
no!
people were like, Kingdom Hearts tie-in.
Oh
Final
no!
Fantasy
makes
15
sense.
is Kingdom Hearts 4.
It all makes sense. Riku in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh no. Did you know anything about the Avengers trailer for news? I don't want to get ahead
Nope.
of ourselves. All right, you want to talk about it for a second?
Sure, we're already here.
Iron Man's gonna die. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, for people who haven't seen, the second Avengers Infinity War trailer came out today, yesterday for you people
Yep.
listening.
Mhm.
And what'd you guys think?
The trailer.
Awesome.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a long month.
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be a long movie too, longest one.
I hope it's a long movie.
Yeah.
It's the
I
longest
really do.
one.
Is it?
And then,
You think 3 hours?
No,
and then
it's like
next year it's
250
gonna be
or 240.
6 hours long.
They need to fit a lot in, so I hope it's a long movie.
It's gonna be yeah. I mean, if we just go through like the trailer briefly, we got a lot of like battle stuff, a lot of action stuff.
We did.
We also did a lot more Thanos, which is good. Like we definitely see a lot of early scenes in the movie, I think. One being like how he gets Gamora. We can see that where she's like grabbing his giant sausage fingers and like leading him away and stuff.
Also, when Thanos is like crushing Thor's head, that's in the beginning.
Yes, you can tell it's going to be in the same scene where Loki's probably going to give him the Tesseract, save his fucking bacon, and he has his posse with him there. What else? I think the scene where everything we've seen with Spider-Man so far, putting on the mask in the bus, that's probably going to be pretty early, probably mid-early there, because he doesn't have the suit yet.
Yeah, Iron Spidey.
What else?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How late in the movie do you think Thanos is going to show up?
Oh, he's
like to Earth or in general?
Like in general.
Oh, he's going to show up early.
Like
very
right
early.
away, you think?
Well, because the end of Thor, Thanos' ship flies over, and I think that's how the movie starts.
I agree.
You don't think it's going to start with different characters?
Fucking the Asgardians and Thor, and throwing him out into space.
I think it's going to start with different characters. I think it's going to start on
with the oh Jesus Christ! It's going to start with the Defenders.
No, it's going to start with on like Iron Man. Like it's going to start with Tony Stark, or it's going to start with Steve Rogers, or like one of them. And then I think we're going to get a little bit of more exposition about who Thanos is. Then it's going to show Thanos.
Steve Rogers isn't going to show up till later because we have to have that scene of like, get this man a shield.
That's true.
Because he shows out of the darkness.
Yeah,
he's going to come in later. I could see them maybe starting with Tony Stark, but I agree with Blake. I think they're going to start with Asgardians becoming extinct.
You don't think they're going to give more Thanos exposition? Because I know they give a little bit of it in like Guardians 2 and in like.
Well, this is what I think is going to happen, right? It's going to be, and I don't remember who Gamora was talking to. I don't think they showed who she was talking to. It's going to be Thor gets wrecked, gets picked up by the Guardians.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Thor gets wrecked. We're going to have a cutaway to what's happening on Earth with like Peter going on like a field trip.
Yeah.
Tony Stark, stuff like that, talking, doing some light setup.
Yeah.
And we're going to go back to Thor getting picked up by the Guardians at some point, and Gamora's going to tell him like who that was.
Yeah.
Going to tell him about how they met, and like we see little Gamora. And what's her name, Nebula or whatever?
Yeah.
Picking that up and stuff like that.
So you think it's gonna be more of like show that Thanos is strong, then explain who he is, instead of explaining who he is, then show he's strong.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And what better way to show that Thanos is like a badass than to kick the shit out of like the second strongest Avenger?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the toy leaks?
No,
I haven't seen toy leaks.
Do we see like crushed head Tony Stark?
Well, like a lot of the toys that are coming out shows a lot of things like Thor's new weapon, who's inside the Hulkbuster. I keep dropping my pen.
Who's inside the Hulkbuster?
I don't want to say.
Oh, okay. Tell me off camera then.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Is it? It's probably Happy. Oh, really?
I didn't catch
that.
What? Oh, huh.
The green guy. Allegedly. I don't know. We won't know until
the Hulk is in the Hulkbuster.
Apparently, he can't turn Hulk.
Oh.
But then he does because he's the Hulk.
Oh yeah, didn't that kind of happen in Thor too? Yeah.
I'm always angry. So, great trailer, I think. Good stuff's got me hyped. We only got like a month left to wait. A month and like a couple weeks.
Yeah. How far am I going to make it into the MCU rewatch? Will I make it to at least Avengers 2?
You're making good progress.
I think you'll probably make it to Avengers 2. That's what I was going to say.
I think you'll be able to watch Avengers 2 if you buckled down.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm watching with Ashley, and she's not very...
that's the reason
why.
You
keep falling asleep halfway through.
We'd be in Civil War right now.
I don't know how you do that. Really, like, how can somebody fall asleep or be like, or I'm gonna stop this movie halfway and then finish it later? I could never do that.
Well, she works 40 hours a week.
I'd be like, if I'm watching a movie, committing. I'm either watching it or I'm not. So it's fair. It's not like a book. I hate her. That's what I'm saying. All right.
But that's not all. I finished Iron Fist.
I
was in the doldrums of Iron Fist for the longest time. The weight was on my shoulders.
I forgot you didn't watch it.
Series were coming out.
Yeah.
Defenders came out. Punisher came out. Jessica Jones season 2 just came out. Yeah. Luke Cage
when did
season 2 got announced like last week.
I need to watch it. Jessica
Jones season 2. Yeah. And I was like, damn it. So like I was like in episode 8-ish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, I need to move this along.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm tired, and it was like 8:30. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch fucking Iron Fist then.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and I got to episode 11, and then I watched up till through episode 11, and then I watched 12 and 13 the other day. And I was like, why do people hate this show?
Well, what was your verdict? What did you think about it?
Well, Kobe asked me what I would rate out of 10.
Yeah.
I said 7. Kobe was like, that's pretty good. And I was like, yeah. You know? I agree, like, Danny's kind of like a dork.
Yeah.
And, like, he's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Like, the fights are with him are sometimes questionable, but, like, what?
I was gonna ask. When you say awkward, do you mean like the actor is like portraying him awkward, or the character is awkward?
Well, he's just kind of weird.
Like
Oh, he's
uncomfortable?
like a. His appearance is kind of weird.
Do you mean the actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think he really fits.
I don't think he does either.
okay.
But that wasn't my main complaint with the show.
But, like, I don't know. I thought like the fight scenes with like Colleen were pretty good.
Yeah.
Like sword fights and like Bakudo.
Yeah. Bakudo was the
that
best part of
guy.
that show. He was the best part
Fuck
of that show.
that guy.
Yeah, he was awful.
Fuck that
But
guy.
that's why he was the best part of the show.
And like all the stuff with like Madame Gao, I was like, yo, this is lit.
Yeah.
Yo, Madame Gao's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then it was like a cult, and I was like, what's happening?
Yeah. I think my biggest complaints were the choreography and the dialogue. Just like the choreography, like when you watch Daredevil, it has those awesome action scenes, like the one shot in the hallway and like all the things, and like this was just kind of like cut to there, then cut to there, then cut to there.
There was a hallway scene with him and his little buddy from
It just
insert Shanghai place here.
Kunlai.
What?
Kunlai.
Kunlun.
Kunlun. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kunlun.
that one. But I mean, it's just like I don't know. The choreography and camera work didn't like hold up in my opinion. It was kind of just like technical complaints. The dialogue wasn't like well written in my opinion.
I mean, it was weird because like with all like the quote unquote supernatural stuff and like the stuff with like the Meachums, like Harold Ward and Joy.
Yeah. One of my biggest complaints is that he didn't do enough as Iron Fist. He
I agree.
He punched like 4 times with the iron, and that's like it.
And the rest were then he lost his power. And
and the rest was just like normal martial arts that weren't really that well choreographed. And then it was just kind of like 4 strong Iron Fist punches.
That's strange. I feel like a superhero should lose their powers in like the second movie or the second season, not the first.
Yeah, like 9 episodes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a second season.
And I think they tried to make him do one really cool thing at one point, and then it just kind of like was kind of lame.
What?
I can barely remember. They were like, did he like punch the ground when it was a kind of like explosion at one point? It was like super lame.
That was in the last episode when they were in the building. He was like,
super lame.
Oh, he did like a whoa! He punched the fucking floor. He was like, like a shockwave.
It was really lame.
It was a little lame. Everyone was like, "What?"
I have to see the scene.
It was supposed to be really cool. Like,
is that like the scene you'd see in like the trailer in like the office building or whatever, where he like, punches and like everyone gets blasted away?
Maybe.
I feel like that was like the big like Iron Fist.
He barely does anything.
He's a hobo at one point.
Isn't he like a rich boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't know he was, or like kind of came from different countries, so he didn't have his assets.
Oh,
So he was like
hobo.
homeless at first. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
From rags to riches.
when I picture Iron Fist, I picture him from like the comics or from like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
when he's like his super
with his
badass
little
one with his yellow
bandana,
bandana and like
his do-rag.
just like flinging around like magic energy and like man, none of that.
He's in the Defenders. You know, if he had his own Marvel movie, he would have been throwing
That's true.
around key energy.
That's true.
Is the Defenders better than Iron Fist?
In my opinion, yes, but mostly because it doesn't focus on it. Defenders does a good job at taking all their characters individually and like keeping their characteristics and personality and like having them interact realistically. It does that very well.
Cool.
I can live with that.
The Punisher's like fuck everyone.
I don't think he's in it.
The Punisher?
He's not in Defenders.
No. He has his own series.
He came after Defenders.
He's not in the Defenders?
No, Defenders is Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones.
I always thought he was part of the Defenders.
No.
Maybe in season 2 it'll be like,
Oh yeah,
hey,
maybe. But
I guess that makes
I'm
sense.
banging your friend, fucking Daredevil.
Hey, kids!
Listen, if fucking in that like Wakanda fucking battle royale thing,
Mhm.
that Fortnite ass scene that's
Yeah.
gonna be in Infinity
You mean
War,
the
if
Phantom
they had, if they had Punisher, they'd win.
It's true.
Well, why?
He'd be like, Red, and you just blast them off.
You think the Punisher will make more of a difference than like Hulkbuster or like War Machine?
Yeah, dude. Falcon, pew pew, shut up. I got
He's
guns.
Like, he'll make as much of a
checkered
difference
past.
as Bucky would, which is like, I have a gun.
And an
I'm out of
arm.
it.
You want to know what I compare if the Punisher was in Infinity War 2? Have you seen Fate Zero?
Yeah, I love it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like
Emiya's dad?
Yeah, Kiritsuru,
Yeah.
just like, dude is the mage who's like on the top floor of the building. He's like, there's this mage who's like a master mage. He's on the top floor of this like apartment building. He's like, I've rigged every single floor of this building with traps, magical traps that no human could ever get by. And then this like normal human dude or whatever, like comes up and just like blows up the building.
So, yeah, just like shoots. That's like he's like my favorite character.
He's so great.
Because people are like, I have these giant demons and mythical beings, and he's just like
Yeah.
shoots
He's like,
someone. It's
The
so
Punisher,
good.
everybody.
Yeah, essentially. That's really funny.
That's always what I think of.
Oh.
It's so good.
What are you talking about?
That's it for me, Colby. Have you played
What'd you
this
play
week?
this week?
I played more Stellaris. I haven't played anything new, but I did watch a movie.
What movie?
What?
I watched a banging movie, an amazing movie, a movie I
Is Adam
really
Sandler
enjoyed.
in it?
Maybe,
And with all his friends in the Wild Wild West?
maybe
Is it Wild Wild West?
in the East.
Wild Wild West.
I watched Shin Godzilla.
Oh, not just
Banging.
Godzilla.
It is Shin Godzilla.
It's about his like tibia or something.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, my shin.
So there were two versions of it on Amazon Video. My roommate was showing me. There was original Japanese version and then just like Shin Godzilla. We watched Shin Godzilla because it said in the original Japanese version there were no subtitles, but the other one had subtitles. So we're like, oh, okay, obviously I want to watch it with subtitles.
Yeah.
Turns out it wasn't, the version we watched was a dub,
Oh.
but it was dubbed by Funimation.
It
Huh.
was like Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Wait, is this live action?
yeah,
Oh,
completely
my
like
God.
that. Let me tell you, they did an amazing job with it. Chris Sabat isn't like the main character, so he's not like Piccolo. You know, he's not like in there. He's like the side character too, but
Can you tell it's
everybody-
Chris Abbott?
yeah, he just does his normal voice. He's just like
Oh.
himself.
Oh.
Alright.
So the way I described it was, imagine every monster movie you've ever seen, like Pacific Rim, you know, any sort of kaiju, any style movie, and imagine that, but also the people are interesting. That's how I describe Shin Godzilla.
That's very rare.
I cared about these people. The entire movie is about because you know, monster movies, they always try and make it seem like it's not about the monsters, right? They're trying to tell a bigger message, or like, we're gonna kill Bryan Cranston in the first act, and everyone's gonna hate this movie. You know,
Yeah.
This one's like all about like national pride, or like the honor of like defending your home,
Mhm.
and like keeping your self-preservation of like who you are, not to like back down. And all the characters exert this, just it's all about these politicians dealing with Godzilla and like the people dealing with God, you know, this monster that just suddenly showed up and is fucking everybody up.
Mhm.
And other nations are starting to come in because they see how much of a threat he is, and they're just like, hey, we're gonna drop a nuke on Tokyo City.
Mhm.
So a lot of, you know, towards later on in the movie, they're like, Prime Minister, you can't do that. And the Prime Minister's like, dude, you have a better idea? Like, holy crap. And one thing I love about this movie is that the people in it, everyone's like a politician. They could have easily done the whole like, I'm in the government, fuck you. You know, the classic politician, just like, I'm a corrupt politician. I don't care about the people. Nobody's like that. Everybody feels so real that, because they all want the same thing. They all just want to like help each other for the people. Like,
That's not a politician.
yeah, like everybody's like really cool. They're just like, they would ask to be like, all right, what do you, Prime Minister, should we like bomb this place? It'll have like casualties, like civilian casualties. And in any like bad movie, they'd be like, what is a few people? Destroy that thing. No, he, like, Prime Minister straight up is just like, call off the attack. Like, I don't care if it's like millions of property damage. Like, there's like 5 people down there, we won't hurt them.
Yeah.
And like, you're just like, fuck, this is cool. And so the people are you want to root for those people. So they're very interesting, and
In that movie, do they portray Godzilla in more of an evil light as they usually do in the movie?
He's just a creature.
Like, he's just a thing.
Yeah, he's just a thing, and he's terrifying. So at first he's really derpy. He comes out like this pink, like he can't walk on his legs, so he's like, and they mix CGI with practical effects, and his first form is very practical effects, so he looks terrifying, very goofy. Like, he has no eyelids, so he's like, and he's just kind of like, slithering along and destroying stuff, and you're just like, I didn't think it was Godzilla. I thought it was another kaiju, and then Godzilla would eventually show up to attack him.
Yeah.
But no, there's only one monster. It's Godzilla, and but then he starts evolving and mutating, and they show it, and it looks awesome. Like, with all the effects, they start showing him like growing his arms a bit out and like darkening in color. And again, like I will show you guys an image of Shin Godzilla after this. If I saw this as a kid, I would not be rooting for Godzilla. He is scary as fuck.
Like, he doesn't just look like giant lizard. Like,
no, he doesn't. Yeah, he's not like the cute like baby Godzilla, like kid Godzilla or whatever. Yeah. Like, he's just like gnarled, fucked up teeth. His entire body is like all like this weird like coating of armor kind of thing that's all like chiseled and like really rough looking. Nothing's even about him. And he has like this, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's a mutation at the very end of the movie he has, very slight, that looks like something like a necromancer would do. It's so terrifying. It's cool though. But like, and he's like super strong. Like, not only does he have like the plasma breath from his mouth, he shoots it from the spikes on his back.
Oh, damn.
So like, you have like the like fighters come in to be like, how's he gonna fuck up them fighters, right? And he's just like, and like military's like, fun. Everyone like dies.
Jeez.
It's so cool. Awesome. It's so cool. I love this movie. I would give it like a 9 out of 10.
Damn.
Like, it's banging.
I'm gonna have to watch. How long is it? Like hour
45, I think, something like that. It's not a bad movie. It's not a hard movie, and it goes right through. There's a lot of like science fiction stuff in it. Like, a lot of people trying to explain what Godzilla is, or like how to fight him and stuff. And it's a really cool commentary, and it's so cool.
I'm gonna have to watch it. This sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's great. That's me gushing about Shin Godzilla. Anyway,
here's a question.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an episode because it was definitely longer than like a normal 22-minute deal. It was definitely like a special or a movie. Have you guys seen the Rugrats thing where like it was like Godzilla but it was Reptar and like a whole special dedicated to it?
I think so. Yeah, I've definitely seen it. I don't remember much.
I've definitely seen that.
Shit was lit. Yeah. Also, question to you both.
Yeah,
is Clifford a kaiju?
Clifford a kaiju? What's the definition of a kaiju? Hold on.
Oh yeah, I guess it depends on the definition, but I would say absolutely.
I agree. Just type in kaiju definition, bro.
It's a... Yeah, I guess you're right.
Can't believe
a giant monster, particularly from those common to Japanese science fiction films like Godzilla or Gamera, short for giant kaiju.
I guess since kaiju is specifically from like Japanese movies, then maybe not.
I'm sure someone in Japan worked on that show.
It's common to that.
That's true.
That's true. From it.
Not exclusively.
Clifford is a kaiju.
I would consider him a giant monster. Yes.
Yeah, Clifford is. He is a menace to society.
The big red kaiju.
What was the story of Clifford? Wasn't he just big because like his owner loved him?
Well, there was nuclear testing on the Pacific Islands. Clifford was.
He was
there.
a bang baby.
Yeah.
He was a bang baby from Static Shock. Static.
It's Bang Baby.
Now Pacific Rim 2 is all about
Clifford babies.
What the fuck? What your friend? They just rip Clifford's head off.
Clifford rips their head off.
Bork. Oh, John Boyega. So,
man.
I think it's about time we jump into
news.
The news.
43 minutes.
The news, baby.
Oh boy, yeah.
You know what was pretty newsworthy?
What? You tell me.
The Nintendo Switch got its 5.0.0 firmware.
Hey.
So it's like, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
this is
what
a
is
5, not a 4.97.
Yeah.
So so for future reference, or for reference, I should say, firmware 4.0.0 came with the capture support. So it's like, they're adding big new features.
Yeah.
So this had no big new features, but it did have some stuff. So, So now you can link your Facebook and Twitter account to your Switch.
Cool.
And you can
Share stuff.
No. Well, you could do that anyways.
Oh, okay.
But if someone you follow on Twitter or someone you are friends with on Facebook have done the same thing, you can like add each other if you haven't already.
Oh,
Like
cool.
they're like there on
Much
a list.
better than friend codes.
Yes, much better.
Well, there are friend codes, but you know.
Automated.
There
Okay.
shouldn't be. Yeah.
Cool.
And you need to be 13 or older to use this feature, I should say.
Sure. Yeah.
So the Switch has like you can't like there's no web browser, but it has a web browser. You just can't access it. So when you are doing these Facebook or Twitter things, you can it's like you go to this, you enter your Twitter information, for example, and you go to this thing where it's like allow access or cancel. If you hit cancel, you're on Twitter. Like you're on like you're on the Switch's internet browser on mobile Twitter.
So you can just kind of cheese it like that and just go.
Yeah.
And you could go to anywhere from that. You can just access
I don't know, but I think there is a loophole where you can like a workaround where you can go on anything. But it's like I think they're waiting for like their online service to launch to like here's Netflix, here's all this other shit because they want you to like buy the online service.
Yeah.
The firmware also added 24 new arms and Kirby icons for your profile.
Cool.
So get hyped for that. Kind of spitballing here because there's a lot of.
I can't believe there was no like huge thing for 5.0. I guess that Facebook Twitter thing was like kind of there.
I was hoping for like folders or
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
folders.
Or you know.
Or an actual
Folders.
like activity log.
Yeah.
They've been talking about that.
Unmatched.
Ah.
The 3DS activity log is unmatched, and then it got worse in the Wii U, and now it sucks in the Switch. I don't understand it. When you're syncing controllers, if you have like one of the special edition, like if you have like the Splatoon, like Pro controller, it shows like the color of the.
Nice.
Cool.
I like little
So
things
it's
like
whoa,
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It knows.
Yeah.
It knows everything.
And there was an issue with the play activity, you played 55 hours of Breath of the Wild, and like after a year, like it reset.
Yeah.
Because it was like confused.
I read something about this. Yeah.
And so it was like, you first started playing this yesterday. It was like, oh
Yeah.
no.
I remember reading that because like GameSpot was talking about it. Be like, apparently we played our review copy yesterday for 2 hours.
So they fixed that with this issue. And now, the big takeaway with firmware 5.0.0, if you use a third-party dock, it bricks your system.
Oh.
So don't use a third-party dock.
Ouch. Very good. That's the bait update.
Yeah.
So let's jump into fighters. There was a whole bunch of shit.
FighterZ.
First of all, there was a patch.
Yeah, there was balance changes.
Yeah, I downloaded that today.
So here's some new modes or patch notes related to modes. So replay channel. So to enable implementation of the below gameplay adjustments, recorded data from replay channel will be erased. It's kind of like Smash. Every time we got a new update, kind of it's something to do with inputs and blah blah blah.
I don't know. It wipes it.
So for World Match, it changed rematch system to 3 matches in both ranked and casual World Match.
Cool.
For ring matches, improved matchmaking and server stability. I heard it's still kind of poopy.
Yeah. At least they tried.
So, for gameplay. Where you going?
Keep talking.
Okay. For Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku.
Yep.
They fixed a bug that makes 10 times Kaioken Kamehameha combo continue even if the opponent gets away from the attack.
Wow. Good thing they fixed that. Damn.
Captain Ginyu fixed a bug that makes Ginyu Force members collide with the opponent character and sometimes interrupts the latter's attack. For Nappa, fixed a bug that makes Cybermen collide with the opponent character and sometimes interrupts the latter's attacks. That seems to be a reoccurring issue with all these side characters.
Yeah.
All characters fixed a bug that makes characters float in the air if Dragon Rush Clash happens when landing from mid-air backstep.
Huh. I've never seen any of these bugs.
For all characters, fixed a bug that makes main characters say the wrong name when calling a Z change or Z assist. Fixed a bug that alters the hitbox of Z assist characters under certain circumstances. And for hit, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta fixed a bug that triggers Z chain voice-over dialogues instead of Z assist ones. Other features.
That's so weird. Yeah.
Z Union now exists, even though it was already existed.
Z Union.
So added Z Union feature that enables players to join unions or fan clubs of their favorite character and get special rewards. And the longer you stay in a union, the better rewards become.
Cool.
So if I forgot you wore glasses, to be honest.
I don't really. Oh, my eyes are really bothering me tonight. Like when I was looking at the kaiju thing, I was just like, I can't read this, and I was like, I'm actually like really concerned right now. So I'm just like, I'm gonna dust out these glasses.
So, do you guys watch a series called Boundary Break?
No,
never heard.
Well, it's a series that takes like a camera, like that was like been modified, and you can like zoom out and look at everything. Well, outside the fixed parameter of the hub world of fighters is 2 off-planet things of Z Union and some other mode that's gonna come to fighters eventually.
Interesting.
So they're just like chilling off screen.
Huh.
So Z Union finally here. Game lobby added the possibility to leave the lobby by using the stairs at the entrance.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, that's nice.
And offline lobby added option to enter the offline lobby from the title screen.
Oh,
Cool.
that's nice.
Yeah, that is really nice.
So, V-Jump. Usually it leaks in a couple days, but it was like, hey, we're gonna be a little early.
Yeah. V-Jump always getting the scoop.
Yeah, it's like a magazine from Japan getting a scoop on a game from Japan.
Impossible.
So we got more information on Bardock and Broly.
Yes.
So
I'm so excited for Broly.
there's 2 new dramatic finishes.
Yep.
Goku has the Miracle Blow, which how he killed
The Miracle Blow.
Yes, how he killed Broly in the first movie.
Yeah.
When everyone gave him his energy, he was like, "I'll punch you once and you'll lose."
Yep.
And if you beat Bardock with Frieza, you get to reenact the destruction of Planet Vegeta.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
I can also, they didn't mention here, but I can also see them adding like a dramatic finish for when the family Kamehameha
Hits
beats Broly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
definitely.
It'd be weird if they didn't add that.
Did they hit him into the sun? For that
Yeah.
one? Yeah. Where he's
Um,
with cooler.
So the scan doesn't seem to give a specific release date for DLC Pack 1. However, it does, as I just mentioned, give us a look at Broly and Bardock.
Didn't see it on the screen if you're watching on YouTube.
Also, in the scan, they announced the what do you call it? The Warrior's Wife's DLC Commentators Pack. I don't have that
Excuse me?
picture.
The what?
So,
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
I didn't add this to my notes, so I forgot to include it.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's going to be new voice options for players to enjoy while watching matches. Scheduled to be announced in the 16th issue of Weekly Shonen Jump. Chi-Chi, Videl, and Android 18 will be joining the cast of commentators this spring through the upcoming DLC voice pack.
Huh.
And apparently, this is a quote from the magazine scan, they may be somewhat biased during their husbands' matches.
Damn.
Oh, that's funny. That'd be
could I
really
have
funny.
Videl just like egging me on just as I'm playing going? Oh my god.
That'd be really funny.
So you can get no Bulma. I wonder if it's
That's
in
weird.
relation to the voice actress passing away.
That's fair.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
That's fair.
So I don't know. Pretty cool. I think she's already in the game.
Bulma?
Because like you know how like there's those like replay voice commentators, you can get like Yamcha and stuff.
Yeah.
She may already be in it. Maybe that's why.
Oh.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I want Videl.
Me too. So, last part of Fighters, there's rumor
Mm-hmm.
that the second season DLC was leaked.
Ooh.
Oh, please.
This is from a couple weeks ago. I keep forgetting to include it.
Please tell me.
So, Reddit user Dazvergebin, we've talked about him briefly
Uh-huh.
before on the show, who previously leaked Bardock, Broly, as well as base form Goku and Vegeta for the DLC.
Yep.
Apparently, this is the Season 2 roster.
Here we go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
lay it on me.
So, it also in sets of 2.
I want reactions character by character.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Tapion.
Yo, fuck yeah.
That'd be
That's
dope.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
Dope.
down.
Hope he has his little flute.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gogeta.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, that's
I assume Super Saiyan Gogeta,
Yeah,
not Super Saiyan
not
4.
yeah. That's just a given.
Master Roshi.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. The only one we need.
Videl with the Great Saiyaman.
Like Videl is the character, then Sandman's
Yeah.
assist.
Kind of like Goku Black with Zamasu.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
That would be so cool.
So here's two oddballs
Uh-huh.
that I don't agree that should be DLC characters.
Okay.
We got Raditz,
Okay.
Yeah. I like Raditz.
That's
my
Sunday. Zarbon.
No.
Mm.
Gross. No.
Why?
Zarbon's.
There's so many people just being cooler or something. Why?
Yeah.
Zarbon.
Yeah, why not cooler? No, just
Or Janemba.
yeah.
Or Hercule.
Yeah.
Spoilers, he's not in this list.
Freaking. Oh, it's me. And I'm ugly now. Like,
Very bad.
All right.
what are his moves? Bear hug?
Bear hug.
Didn't you play him in Budokai 1?
Oh,
He shoots a laser.
so lame. Yo,
Who else?
That,
And we got two more.
Yeah. Who else?
Kaba from Dragon Ball
Cool.
Super.
yeah.
Which I'm fine with.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And this one I don't agree with. I think it should be switched.
Yeah.
We got Kale with Caulifla. I thought it should be Caulifla
Yeah.
with Kale because we already have Broly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless
I agree.
it's like the
not full form, but like half.
the mastered Super Saiyan one,
Oh,
not the
yeah,
Berserk
yeah.
one because we already have Broly.
Just give us Kefla.
Huh.
I'd be better off with Kefla too.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
they just fuse in the
ideally, I
beginning.
just want Khalifa.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
dude,
I mean, I'm. That's
Videl
fine.
and Great Saiyaman.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's no like Jiren,
Yeah.
Ultra Instinct Goku. You think they'd want to capitalize on that?
Yeah. Same.
So he also confirmed earlier leaks that suggest the season 1 DLC characters will be Broly, Bardock, Base Goku, Base Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and Merge Zamasu, Cooler, and Cooler's already. I forgot Cooler.
Oh, yeah.
was in the
This is in season
leaks.
Yeah.
And Android 17 from presumably Super.
Yeah.
And apparently all these characters, not season 2, but all the season 1 characters will be out by July.
Wow. That's fast.
what?
Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Damn.
Allegedly. So, what are you looking for?
My pen.
My pencil!
I lost my pen.
Go.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Especially if they are all out by July, that'd
Uh-huh.
be even better.
That's doubtful. It's taken them a while just to come out with these two boys.
I know.
I mean, the game came out
A little while now.
the end of January,
Yeah.
and we're getting already full gameplay clips. Like, we already saw the Broly
Right.
teaser,
Yeah.
and they're about to release the Bardock one. They're
It's a lot
teasing
of
that on
characters,
Twitter.
though.
Yeah.
I know.
They'd have to
That's
release
right.
them like bi-weekly at that rate.
Yeah, they
Maybe
have to go fast.
they were already done.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Oh.
that'd be- Well, they have the models for Base Goku and Vegeta. They don't have to
Yeah.
do any work there.
I'm sure it takes a lot of work to put into
Well,
characters.
yeah. They don't have to
you
do
know?
any artwork, at least.
Yeah.
Any
It's a
modeling.
lot of balancing.
Mm-hmm.
I assume the artwork and modeling in this game kind of takes a while, considering how pretty it is. So.
And if you like, you ever seen like screenshots or clips of like different angles that you're not
it's
supposed
crazy.
to see?
It's
They're like
crazy.
weirdly proportioned and
Yeah.
gross and disgusting.
It's really like when is it Gohan when like his fist
Yeah,
is like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's like
Giant.
gigantic.
I do come so giant.
Yeah, it takes some hard work.
Oh, there's my pen.
You found it.
My
Is,
glass.
is that all the fighters news?
Yeah.
All right.
So, Microsoft
Microsoft.
announced their E3 plans.
Ooh.
So, their briefing will be held on Sunday, June 10th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't like this.
Why?
Because I always work Sunday. And they
Oh,
always
yeah.
have like, let's have it Monday every year
Oh
for the
yeah.
rest of eternity. And then they're like, no, let's have it Sunday. They started last year. I was like, fuck. I like watching it.
Maybe because less people work Sundays than
Yeah.
Mondays.
I still hate it.
I know.
So I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I'm working till like 3 or something so I can actually watch it this year. So they are saying 2018 will be their biggest showing ever.
Ooh,
How many games will never come out? A lot of them. So
it's a big claim, Microsoft.
they're actually doing something different this year. Xbox will be taking over the Microsoft Theater, which is across the street from the Los Angeles Convention Center, which is where E3 is being held. The Microsoft Theater will be home to the official E3 events like the Xbox E3 2018 briefing, which is on June 10th.
Yep.
Various Xbox Fan Fest activities, hands-on gameplay and demos for all E3 attendees, and more.
And more.
The theater size enables them to include even more fans and partners in the briefing than ever before. In addition to the Microsoft Theater, they will also continue to have a meaningful presence at the Los Angeles Convention Center with a new booth completely dedicated to Mixer, where you can play, stream, and interact with games and catch the latest E3 news live throughout the entire week.
Catch these hands.
You can stream games.
I guess.
Interesting.
I don't
You
really
can do that
understand. But like
Yeah,
from
yeah,
E3,
TwitchCon.
it's
I
like,
guess, yeah,
why?
that's true.
It's weird.
You can do that from like TwitchCon and stuff. So why not?
Do you, when the first line of that saying that it's going to be their biggest E3, and then them saying that they're using that other hall so they can fit more people, do you think it literally means the biggest as in the most people will attend because they can fit it?
Hopefully they mean like content wise and
Yeah.
not like
I was
they're
trying to think
blowing
like
smoke
PR
up our
talk.
ass.
You know?
It's probably PR talk.
Yeah,
I'd like some like Anthem talk.
yeah, that'd be nice,
Yeah.
huh?
I guess that would be.
I mean, did you see that they revealed a 24 karat gold Xbox One?
Of course they did. Yeah.
Like this past week, they had
Yeah.
like a
Oh god.
Nintendo Direct called Inside Xbox. I didn't cover it because they literally
cares?
talked about nothing. They
Yeah,
talked about
yeah.
fucking Sea of Thieves.
Uh-huh.
That's it. And they revealed like the 24 karat Xbox.
And
Like,
everyone was like,
it's fucking nothing. You know, I
Yeah.
get.
all those companies that aren't getting funded, and then they're like, here's a 24 karat
It's
Xbox.
like, oh no. Remember when we canceled Scalebound?
remember Project Spark?
We used that money to make this Xbox.
Linkin Park does.
So do you guys think that they're going, not only Microsoft but also Sony are going to reveal their next consoles this year?
No.
No.
No? I do. I am the only one.
Hey, let's fucking kill David.
Well, when we have our E3 prediction show,
Yeah.
There
make
you
sure
go.
to include
Yeah,
that.
that's
yeah.
my prediction, yeah.
Pizza.
I think it'd be
Pizza.
weird because you know how I'm used to how long the 360 PS3 like
Yeah.
their life the console life was so long.
I know.
Like I want the Xbox One PS4s to be that long too.
Mhm.
Yeah. It feels so strange to be like, here's a PS5. I'd be like,
Yeah.
but I like just got my PS4 like
Yeah.
a year ago.
I think they're going to be like next year. They'll show and be like, next year this will be available for $499 US.
Just wait for the, and then wait for the
Racer.
pro version. Ridge Racer.
But yeah,
Fun stuff. man.
Mhm.
what else?
So,
Mhm.
Super Bomberman R, a launch title for the Switch,
Oh yeah, that exists.
was confirmed for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. It's releasing on PS4, Xbox One June 12th, and a day later on June 13th on PC.
PC
And here's-
Bomberman.
Here is the kicker.
Yep.
There's platform exclusive characters.
Yeah.
I don't think Nintendo gets any. But for PS4, there's Ratchet.
Aw.
Xbox One, there's Master Chief.
Yep.
And for PC, Peabody.
Huh.
You can see
Steam
pictures
Boy.
of
Yeah.
these guys on our YouTube, and I think Ratchet looks adorable.
Yeah, I think they all look cute. That's cool.
Fucking adorable.
Why does like Peabody look like he's like missing fingers? He's like, help!
He's like, E.T.
Rock on.
You know?
That's cool.
Eminem.
I like that.
Steven Spielberg.
Do you think it's?
Excuse me.
Do you think? I mean, he looks really cute, but do you think they picked the appropriate PlayStation mascot?
No.
No, they
No?
should have
Probably
chose
got, like-
Sweet Tooth from Twister.
You think they get like Sackboy? Maybe.
Eh.
They could have done Crash since
Well,
the
Kratos.
I think they're a little mad at Crash going to Switch.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
PC. I think they
Whatever.
want
I
like
wouldn't
an
call it,
exclusive.
I wouldn't call
Yeah, that's
Crash
true.
like a Sony dude.
That's true.
Anyway.
Would be
Only in the
exclusive.
90s.
Yeah. I don't know who's their mascot.
They don't really have one.
Kratos.
Yeah.
Kratos, Sackboy.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of like
And
PlayStation
Fat
All
Princess.
Stars characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat Princess.
We gotta play that.
Sir, whatever.
We have to play Fat Princess.
Have you played that? Oh.
PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you played All Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We played it at
Have you played All
A
Stars?
little bit.
It's not good.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not good.
Remember Dante's in there?
Remember how evil and good Cole from Infamous are in there?
It's like Pit and Dark Pick. Dark
Dark Pick.
and Dark Pit. Pitt.
Yeah. One's fire, one's ice. Or electric. Or I don't
So it's electric.
It's electric. Woogie.
You know what's pretty electric?
What?
The next announcement.
What?
The Sega Mega Drive Classics
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
was announced. Not for Switch.
How many? What system?
So, it launches on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on May 29th. This collection has 53 classic games from the Mega Drive era
Damn.
for you to enjoy across pretty much every genre. Here's the full list.
Mm-hmm.
In alphabetical order, of course.
Yep.
Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Stop me when you see a game that you recognize. You're like, wow, that's cool. They included that. I like that game.
Mm-hmm.
You have the full
Alien Soldier. Alien Storm. Altered Beast. Beyond Oasis. Biohazard Battle. Bonzaboros. Columns 3. Revenge of Columns.
We missed Columns 2.
I don't know. Comic Zone.
Yeah.
Crack Down with a space. Don't get confused with Microsoft's Crack Down.
Yeah. That'll never come out.
Decap Attack. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
I love that game.
Dynamite Heady. E-SWAT. City Under Siege. Fatal Labyrinth. Flicky. Gain Ground.
Flicky.
Galaxy Force 2. Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Golden Axe 2.
Yeah.
Golden Axe 3.
I don't know.
Gunstar Heroes.
Fuck.
Yes.
Kid Chameleon. Landstalker. Light Crusader. Phantasy Star 2.
Oh.
Phantasy Star 3.
Ooh.
Generations of Doom.
Good.
Phantasy Star 4. The End of the Millennium.
Wow.
Rystar. Shadow Dancer. The Secret of Shinobi. Shining Force. Shining Force 2.
Yeah.
Shining in the Darkness. Shinobi 3. Return of the Ninja Master. Sonic 3D Blast.
Hey.
Sonic Spinball. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sorry, Knuckles, you're not in this one.
Damn.
Space Harrier 2. Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3.
Hey, bangin'.
Super Thunderblade. Sword of Vermilion. The Revenge of Shinobi. Toe Jam and Earl in Panic on Funko Town. No, Funkotron. I don't know why I said town.
Perfect.
Toe Jam and Earl.
Uh-huh.
Vector Man 2. Virtual Fighter 2. Wonder Boy 3. Monster Lair and Wonder Boy in Monster World.
Those
Stop to them, huh?
Here's some features.
Oh, God.
It's not just some ports.
Uh-huh.
Well, it is. But you'll be able to play the multiplayer titles like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 either on the couch with a friend or online
That's pretty sweet. Wow.
with anyone in the world.
Damn.
That's what they said.
Holy crap.
That's
Anywhere?
awesome.
Anywhere!
Anywhere?
In the world?
So there are graphic enhancement filters to make the old games look great on your HD TV. There's a interactive 3D room UI, which you use to navigate your way to games in the collection from the virtual comfort
Oh,
of a
God.
90s themed gamer's bedroom.
I can see me getting lost looking
Oh,
for the games.
There's a big list of trophies and achievements. You can use save states. There's a there's a horizontal flip mode. You'll be able to play all the titles with the screen flipped horizontally for an increased challenge.
Oh.
That sounds stupid. You're like, oh, I'm playing backwards now.
Why not? Just throw it in there. Fuck it.
I hope like they didn't even like if there's like a HUD, they didn't even bother flipping that
flip it,
too.
nope.
It's just like the entire screen, everything's backwards.
It's
This
literally
sucks.
just putting your monitor the other way.
Yeah.
So this sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I think when we do eventually play like Streets of Rage or Gunstar Heroes, this is the way to
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah.
I'm usually not excited for like these giant ports as they're always garbage or
Yeah.
these collections. This sounds awesome. As soon as you said like online multiplayer
Yeah.
with that,
Yeah.
that is so huge.
Like
What about Golden
Gunstar
Axe?
Heroes online.
Yeah, Gunstar Heroes Online. I hope
Yeah.
we have, too soon to tell if they'll have, latency issues,
Yeah,
what sort of, issues they might have.
That's
If
true.
it's as smooth as they're going to claim it's going to be, yeah. Dude, Gunstar Heroes, Golden Axe, like
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage, like, yo, this is going to be banging.
I know. This is gonna be sweet.
There's a lot of games on there I've never played either. Games the Comic
Zone.
Comic Zone. I really want to play that again. I didn't play it since I was a kid. So, yeah, and then it comes with a poster. If you look on our YouTube, it's a double-sided poster. One is Streets of Rage and the other is Golden Axe.
That's
Damn
sweet.
straight it is.
Yeah.
Like super retro posters.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm going to keep my eye out for that.
Me too. I wonder how much it's going to be.
Probably like
Probably $60.
yeah,
You think it'll be full price?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably pay it, honestly.
It's pretty. It probably goes through a price cuts relatively soon after.
Yeah.
Like 4 to 6 months.
That's awesome, though. I would definitely get that.
I agree. But why isn't it on the Switch?
It's a good question, honestly.
Maybe they've been working on it for a long time, and
That's usually what happens.
Maybe. Yeah.
I could see it coming to Switch later on. Kind of like Okami and
Yep,
blah,
yep.
blah, blah, blah,
if we
blah.
get online with Switch, that's the icing on the
Let's
cake.
go.
That's
Yeah,
done. That's
that's
forget
right.
it. That's
Sold.
the optimal. That's great with the Switch because you can just be like, "Yo, controller, here, Joy-Con,
Yeah.
let's play."
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can flip it.
Oh!
Flip the Switch horizontally, then turn on the flipped horizontal mode.
Well, they probably do the flip horizontal to give it like an arcade feel, maybe. Like some games ran
maybe.
on that arcade style.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I'm thinking
like
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking.
you know how
vertical.
like Mario goes left to right. Just imagine you're
Oh, this
going
is the mirror
right.
mode.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's why I'm taking from it.
Oh,
Horizontal flip mode.
Interesting.
that's stupid.
Big word.
That's stupid.
Big deal.
Yeah,
Big deal.
Whatever.
Next.
You know what's a big deal?
No.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider finally
Oh,
revealed
yeah.
after being entirely leaked like
You're right.
8 months ago.
Yeah.
And then like a teaser website went up and like people like just looked at the source code and found out everything, like all
Yep.
the details, like what like the tagline of the game is, when the full reveal is, when the game's coming out, what systems, what consoles.
Should
blah,
probably
blah.
leave that out of the source code of the teaser website.
Yeah. But they didn't. So, the full reveal is coming April 27, 2018. So this is the quote from the source code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the climactic finale of Laura's origin story, available September 14th, 2018.
We're still in her origin story?
Yeah.
Wow. Go on. So.
The-
And unlike the previous game where it was a timed exclusive, this is coming to Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Same day.
Interesting. I think the whole origin story thing is a little strange because it's supposed to be like the remakes are like a trilogy of like how Laura became Laura, and like the first 2 games are good. I played them. I'll probably play this one too. But like I don't know how they're gonna explain her turning into like the original Lara Croft,
Raider.
because that's like what this is leading towards, like how she became Lara Croft.
Oh.
And like they're so different. Like the new Lara Croft is very like modern
Yeah.
and like real person. The old one was just like
The third one, you
Not-
see her like chest becoming more polygonal,
More box.
fighting more T-Rexes.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't get it.
You know that
It's
movie
weird.
came out? Tomb Raider movie?
Did it come out already?
Oh wait, it came out.
If it didn't come out, it's coming out this week. Because
I think
I
it is.
saw like reviews and like
I've been seeing like
it's coming out.
CinemaSins coming out with their like everything wrong with the Tomb Raider series, which usually means there's a new one.
I saw a like an article. It's like, oh, this showing had no people in it.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
Ripperoni. Yeah, the movie sucks. And
Listen,
blah, blah, blah.
Lara Croft just really hasn't been relevant.
Oh, it is out.
in a while.
Ooh.
Oh no!
It
Did it
is
come out
out.
today?
I don't know. I
6
just
weeks
I
ago.
just see that it's in theaters.
Oh no! Let's go see it, guys.
It's like might have just come out today because there's only one showing tonight.
this is
Like in each theater, there's one showing, so maybe tonight's like the preview night, or like it just came out today. I don't
if
know.
there was a preview night, it would have been last night.
I don't know, man. There's only one time though.
I bet if we go there, we're like the only guys.
The reviews are like the most average. Rotten Tomatoes exactly 50%.
Oh, hey, this
IMDb
is worse.
7.1 IMDb.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so I mean,
That's a C minus
So
when
it's-
I went to school.
it's alright. Damn.
Okay. Cool. Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
All right, David. This next story is all you.
Alright, give me this.
I don't want to insult anybody.
Oh God.
Oh, it's Gerald.
Oh.
Gerald of Riviera. Yeah, so Geralt of Rivia revealed her SOULCALIBUR for the 6.
Roman numerals.
Well, they're patching SOULCALIBUR 4.
SOULCALIBUR 4, Geralt.
Can I play as Yoda still?
No.
Oh.
So Geralt will primarily fight with his sword, his broadsword. He appears to be a standard mid-range character similar to Mitsurugi,
It's
who he faces off with in the trailer. He'll also have access to his arsenal of signs. In the trailer, he uses the fire spell Igni, the stun spell Ard, and the hypnotic spell Axie. His stage will be the training ground at Kaer Morhen. His theme will be Hunt or Be Hunted from the Witcher 3 soundtrack. Doug Cockle will be returning as Geralt's voice actor.
Doug Cockle.
Yeah, I like that.
The official press release had this to say, quote, "We've collaborated with Bandai Namco artists."
This is CD Projekt Red.
Yeah. "We've collaborated with Bandai Namco artists to faithfully recreate Geralt and shared original Witcher 3 assets like Geralt's model, animations, and weapons. I think Bandai Namco did an outstanding job of capturing all the details and introducing The Witcher to Soul Calibur in a way fans of both series will enjoy." The trailer also mentioned variants who appear in the Soul Calibur universe through portals. Geralt probably will not be the only guest character, and Roronoa Zoro from One Piece has also been rumored to be a guest inclusion.
Who is that?
Zoro?
Oh, Zoro.
The sword guy?
I heard
Yeah.
Roruno.
Well, his first name's like, Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Would you play Soul Calibur if Zoro was hyper realistic?
Only if I can
Yeah,
fight
it's
him
so
with
weird.
Geralt or Gerald.
Geralt looks fine because he just looks like a real person like all the other people in Soul Calibur do. But like, Zoro?
Can Goku be in it? I want Trunks and Soul Calibur.
Cloud.
That's
Where's Sora?
I don't know about Zoro, but Geralt seems
He looks
fine.
cool.
Yeah, he looks.
I was expecting you to be way more hyped about this.
I mean, yeah.
Look at that art.
That's
That's actually the box art of the game too.
Oh,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, without the, Xbox.
Oh, if I get Soul Calibur, which I probably will, I'll probably play Geralt. But honestly, considering how fantastical all the movesets are in this game, his is kind of basic.
These are the signs. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it looks.
He's
fine.
like Robin.
Yeah.
yeah. He's like, and you just do that all match.
Double Sunday.
Honestly, I was really impressed when I saw the
Saturday
trailer. When I saw the trailer and like he even like his like meditating pose and he got up and like everything was like exactly from Witcher.
Was it pretty genuine?
It was spot on.
Wow,
Which
that's
is
cool.
really impressive. So
Yeah.
that was cool.
I'd like to see more of him.
Yeah,
How many fights?
I would too.
Would you prefer if his opening cutscene thing was him in that tub?
Yes.
Oh, him in the tub all naked.
Absolutely.
Fight. Maybe alternate skin.
Yeah.
With the suds in front of his like crotch.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. I am excited. I'm very excited. I can't wait to bring him into character customization and change his hair to green, and then make Zoro myself.
Then you have Zoro versus Zoro.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Sabbath voices him in the Funimation dub.
I think so too.
So
He's like Piccolo,
Luffy.
Piccolo Zoro.
That's pretty sweet. I'm excited for this.
You
What-
can do the next one if you want.
Sure, why not?
You have to say the first bullet point with a lot of emotion.
Gusto.
Okay,
Did you see the trailer for this, by the way?
I did. Mhm.
Okay.
So next story, Devil May Cry collab coming to Monster Hunter World.
Hey.
First bullet point: Dante must dine.
What?
Dante must dine.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got you.
The collaboration is specifically themed around the classic Devil May Cry series rather than Team Ninja's 2013 reboot. Dante will be sporting his iconic white locks and red threads as demonstrated in the stylishly old-school announcement trailer. Hunters that embark on the relevant limited-time event quests once the collaboration begins will be able to give themselves a Dante makeover and can acquire a special Devil May Cry-inspired charged blade.
Ooh.
This unique event weapon resembles Dante's classic Force Edge sword in its normal state, but can transform into its massive Alistair.
Oh, okay.
Capcom notes that you'll still be able to guard while using the new charge blade, despite its lack of shield. The Monster Hunter World Devil May Cry event will be available on Xbox One, PS4 later this year.
That's interesting. Charge blade is essentially it's a sword and shield that you have, but as you attack and do combos, mid combo you basically put the sword into the shield.
Oh,
It folds into like a giant sword or an axe, and then it becomes that weapon.
That's
a
pretty
heavy
sweet.
weapon. Oh, it's awesome. And also, the shield has like capsules in it that fire like a shotgun
Oh,
blast,
that's
like, but it's like close range.
Yeah.
It's like little explosive shells. How they're gonna do that with that? I'm not entirely
yeah,
sure.
I don't know. That's cool.
It's
though.
my favorite weapon in the games. So,
I think I think even relating to the last story, I think why I'm more excited about this than I am about Geralt and Soul Calibur, even though I'm a huge Witcher fan, is the trailers.
Wow.
The Soul Calibur Geralt trailer was kind of lame.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't like show much and it was really slow. This trailer for Devil May Cry and Monster Hunter is like banging.
Yeah.
Very stylish.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
I actually haven't
really
seen
cool.
it. I'm really
Shame.
bummed. I know. I gotta see it.
It has like all the like assets from the original Devil May Cry and like the lady saying the score and like all like just they did a really good job with it.
Nice.
But yeah, it looks really sweet.
Cool.
I want to play Monster.
It's so goofy. I know. I do too, man. I do too. It'll come out.
It'll come on PC eventually.
Yeah, one day.
Eventually,
and it'll be good because they're taking their time.
That's true. That's true. Hopefully. All right.
Give me my paperback.
Here you go, boy.
Boy.
Okay. So,
Yes, Blake.
to some Blake time,
Mhm.
we have
Oh.
another
Oh, cool.
addition
Uh-huh.
to Friday the 13th.
What is it?
Well, another thing that will be coming in the eventual update.
Mhm.
It has like 45 things coming to it
Yeah,
when it
that
eventually comes out.
massive update.
So,
Update 5.0.
oh no, we can connect Twitter. So, some changes are coming to the game of how Jason is selected
Okay.
in quick play matches of the game. So it's like, I don't know how they made it before, like how it was determined. It was probably like just a random number generator. But now it has purpose. So with the next update, there will be a new behind-the-scenes ticket system that improves the selection process, governing which player is selected to be Jason. So players who have marked Jason as their spawn preference are given a surplus of tickets. Hypothetical tickets, of course. Each time they've played Jason, tickets are subtracted to reduce the chance of a single player becoming Jason in back-to-back rounds, even when switching lobbies. So an exception would be if the player switched to a lobby with players who have all indicated a preference for playing counselors. In the event that everyone in the lobby has their preference set to a counselor, then one player will still be randomly selected to play as Jason. If two players have the exact same amount of theoretical tickets and neither player have played Jason lately, the system will just randomly select a ticket, and the owner of that ticket will be selected to play as Jason. So basically, just a more fair more fair system of whoever gets to play Jason.
So say there's like 6 people in a game and 5 want to be counselors and 1 wants to be Jason. Like that guy will get like 5 tickets, everyone else gets 1, and then as when he plays Jason, 1 will get taken away from him. Then it'll be 4, and everyone else gets 1. It just randomly picks 1.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some more quality of life changes coming in the game, more fair system.
I got you.
Because like that's the draw
of
playing Friday the 13th. You want to be Jason. You want to murder every single person in your path.
Yeah, murder's fun. It's been proven.
I did not sleep with her. So,
I did not have sexual relations.
Finally, an update to a story that we touched on a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I don't remember. Toys R Us.
Aww.
They have told employees this past Wednesday that they will sell or close all of the U.S. stores to collapse that threatens up to 33,000 American jobs in the coming months.
That sucks.
So, this will be one of the biggest retail liquidations since Sports Authority. Remember Sports Authority?
Wow.
I didn't remember Sports Authority since this.
Yeah, since you just said that name. Holy crap.
Damn.
It's like, do you mean Dick's Sporting Goods? No, Sports Authority.
Oh, no.
Since they filed for bankruptcy in 2016 with 14,500 workers and closed more than 460 stores. The company filed liquidation papers Wednesday evening in advance of a bankruptcy court hearing this past Thursday. The company will pay workers at least 60 days of salary and benefits. Mass layoffs are usually softened with a severance package, but Toys R Us employees won't get any.
Wow.
Because of bankruptcy laws.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Workers
sucks.
were promised 60 days pay, which is required under federal law, and they'll receive that pay even if they don't work the full 2 months. And if you have a gift card to Toys R Us, you have 30 days to use it, starting yesterday. Let's go,
My gift
guys!
cards! I've been stockpiling them for 4 years.
So, boys, when that liquidation sale hits, I'm going to Toys R Us.
Yeah, I think everyone is.
Oh, that's a good point, huh?
Yeah. Everyone's going when that
Man,
hits.
this fucking sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mm.
I was like, all
online
right,
shopping,
I
man.
can live with Babies R Us being sacrificed for the better good of Toys R Us living on.
Oh, what a horrible.
Now it's like, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of it all. It's like,
Yeah.
man.
Everyone shops online now. That's all it is.
Oh man.
I know, like,
It's a
I know
shame.
I do.
I mean,
I do too.
I can't say I'm not part of the problem.
Yeah.
Like last time I went to Toys R Us,
I was a kid.
I don't even. Oh really?
Yeah, last time when I was a kid.
I went there last year.
Oh.
Around Christmas.
Mm.
Don't go around Christmas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think I went for my nephew.
Yeah.
I went with them to pick out a toy or something.
Even when I went to like buy presents from Nicole's like niece and nephew, I just go to like Walmart.
Yeah.
Just go to the kids section.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's no reason to really go to Toys R Us.
I went to Toys R Us when I was in community college because I was president of the German club, and every year we do a charity on Christmas. All of our bake sales and everything we do, we take all the funds and we buy toys, and then we just give them away for free.
Yeah.
And I went to Toys R Us, and like I had like all the charity money, and I was just like, I can't do this here. It's too expensive.
Oh really?
It was too expensive. Like the amount of stuff I was like going through with like my budget in mind, going through, and I was just like, I'm better off going to Walmart, and I did.
Oh.
I ended up going to Walmart to get the stuff because I
Yeah.
was just like, toys are just cheaper.
Yes, it is. I mean, I know it's like it's bad, but
Hey, hard
it
times.
happens. That really sucks. That's a lot of jobs lost too.
33,000.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's like 800 stores or something.
No severance. Rough.
And that's really rough.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it, man.
Yeah.
So many good memories. Kobe
I
and I
remember-
attended Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments there.
Yeah.
We have a Toys R Us themed episode.
I remember getting my Mew card there from a Pokemon the first movie.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What else do I remember from? Man, I always love getting Legos from that place. I remember all the giant stuffed animals in the back. I remember walking there. I remember avoiding the girl end of that store like it was the plague back when I'd go.
Oh yeah, it's what you always gotta
Shit.
do. Man. It's scary.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That sucks.
I'm getting bummed.
I always
Yeah.
got my Dragon Ball Z guys there.
Mm.
Oh,
My
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like they used to have this it was always only at Toys R Us. It was like this big rectangle bundle of like different Dragon Ball Z cards, like different packs from different series of like the original TCG of Dragon Ball Z. And I have a lot of Dragon Ball Z cards.
Yeah.
Like fucking lot. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I barely know how to play the game, but it's cool.
Yeah, but
It's kind of like Pokemon.
Exactly.
Cards are
You don't
cool.
play, but you
Yeah,
play the
yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
Do you think that they're gonna sell all the Jeffrey the Giraffes that they have on their stores?
Oh no, I want one.
I know,
Dude,
me
like,
too.
like when that liquidation sale happens, you guys are gonna come to the podcast and just see like they're in my house, like outside of my house. There's a bunch of Jeffreys. I remember one specific Jeffrey the Giraffe was like a baby one that was in front of like the little table where you eat at like the kitchen. And I remember, I just for some reason distinctly remember that Jeffrey because it was like kind of scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that in my room.
They're gonna have to buy a Jeffrey.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Someone stole my original Dark Paladin.
Paladin.
During a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
And in order to get another one, I had to trade like $5 in like quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies to, I think, Corey? It was either Corey
Really?
or like Bobby Broder.
You got ripped.
Yeah, for another Dark Paladin.
Damn.
'Cause I was like, what the fuck?
If you count like playground inflation and whatnot, $5 is bank back then.
Yeah, no, it is true.
I was saving up,
Ah.
and I had to cough up the dough for that Dark Paladin.
Damn.
It was all worth it. I still have that bad boy. I just, I wish I had my original, man.
Never. I bet he doesn't even have it.
Oh,
Or,
yo. So when I was in third grade, sorry for the tangent. When I was in third grade, we at the end of the year we went to my teacher's house. She had like a party for all the parents and kids and everything, and because she had like a gigantic yard, and we made time capsules and
Oh.
like buried them in her yard. And we're like, when we graduate like high school or college or whatever it was, I don't remember, we're gonna come back and get these. And I buried a first edition holographic Alakazam card.
No.
Go get it.
I never got it back.
Go get it.
Yo, go get it, man. What are you doing?
I don't
be
remember
like,
where
"Hey,
she
can I-"
lives.
Oh, it was in her backyard?
It was in her backyard, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, she had like this giant like lake and yard, and like all the parents went and had like a cookout in her yard. It was
You did one up, or you're a fucking kid.
It was the 90s, dude. I don't know.
Everything flew in the 90s.
It was like 99
man.
or something.
Yeah, they thought Y2K was happening. It was just
Wait,
like,
so did she do like a field trip to her house?
She was just like, "Yo, if anyone wants to like chill." And like everyone was there, like the entire there were like
That's
there
weird.
were like 80 kids and all their parents were there. It was like we were just having a party.
She was probably bummed the parents came. Wait, so you just had like a cookout with your teacher?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to like a couple cookouts at Mr. Parento's house.
Yeah.
Like because he was like a
In
track
middle
coach.
school.
Oh,
Oh, it
yeah.
was high school.
And high school. Oh, high school.
But
No,
like,
she was like third grade.
other
third
than
grade
that,
teacher.
yeah. Other than that, you
Hey, you
know,
wanna come to my house, sir? Huh? I'm sure she
Slips
was
you
a
a
nice
note.
lady.
I remember because I almost died because she had a lake and we were in like tubes in the lake and I didn't know when the lake got deeper and I was in a tube like walking into the water like ha and I just like fell through and almost died.
that's hilarious. Death.
We also
Yep.
had water balloons and they like wouldn't pop when we threw it at each other,
So
so
you just-
it just hurt a lot.
This hurts.
So go get that fucking time
I
capsule.
know, right?
Dig up everyone's time capsule because
Yo.
who knows what valuables. you'll
I
find.
know.
She
probably dug them up the day
Yeah,
I know.
after.
Yeah,
She
she
fucking
probably
sold
dug them
them.
up. Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
Piece of work.
Sold them on eBay or.
I wonder
whatever.
where she lives. I wonder if she even lives there anymore. I'm about to go dig them up.
We'll come with you. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah.
we'll go
Just
live
call-
on the scene.
Yeah, we're dressed in all black. Get a
Alright.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Get a flashlight. Somebody yell, "Oh my god!"
We're here at the scene of the Alakazam card.
Who's out there in my yard? My time capsules. Run, like run. That's it.
Coming to you live.
Here's the question. Though.
Yeah.
Because the liquidation sale for Toys R Us is going to start within the next 2 weeks. If you were to go there, what would you get?
Legos.
Legos?
Star Wars Legos. Easy.
How about you, David?
My first thought was anything that I could resell, which
Still
would
bad.
probably be Legos.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
You know how
Nah,
much those go for?
I'm building them.
And I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. I love Legos. But yeah, just video games, maybe?
I could see them not super discounting video
Me
games.
too. I
Yeah,
can definitely see
I
that
agree.
too. It'd probably mostly be like the physical toys.
Yeah. I would go for board games.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know if they have really like good board games. They have a classic board.
Yeah, I mean,
games.
that I'd probably go for because
The ones
I
that
think
you're
I'm missing
missing. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have. Wait, no, I have
have
Zelda Clue.
You have Candyland?
No.
Oh,
Get it.
Shit. I saw. Here's a pro gamer tip for people out there because I saw this. I made a status like a couple years ago, and I saw it in like my Facebook,
Yeah.
memories. It was like, oh, I'm playing Shoots and Ladders with my nephew, and one of our friends, Larrick, commented on it saying, "Yo, best idea." Play Shoots and Ladders, but the idea is you want to be the last one. You want to be the last one to get to the end. So reverses like you want to get the shoots, not the ladders, and it
Huh.
becomes an endurance run.
Huh.
And I'm like, holy hell, hard
That's
mode.
awesome. Yeah.
I'm like, that's great. That's so simple.
That's really
Go
cool.
play Shoots and Ladders. Be the you want to last the longest.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, could last infinitely.
I played Shoots and Ladders recently, and it is the most hype board game in existence. I didn't realize that it was.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
intense.
pretty hype.
I hope
Mhm.
one day we can play that, record it.
Oh yeah,
Record
Somehow,
We can
like,
do
have
board-
it-
oh yeah, we can
Oh,
do a
yeah.
board game setup. That'd
Yeah.
be great.
It'd be so cool.
I would love that.
So that being said,
Yeah.
let's go to our last segment.
Upcoming releases.
Yeah.
March
Oh, I guess
20th,
second
we
last.
got Ass Creed Rogue
Ooh.
Remastered
Oh, yeah.
for PS4 and Xbox One.
Boom.
We got Assault Gunners HD Edition for PC, PS4. We got Attack on Titan 2 for PC, Switch, PS4,
Attack on
Xbox
Titan
One.
2.
Apparently, pretty good.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
The last game was apparently pretty good too. We got Sea of Thieves
Yep.
for Windows
Ooh.
and Xbox One, not Steam. Just Windows.
Oh, gross.
Aw.
March 23rd, we got A Way Out
Oh yeah. I wanna
for
play that.
Windows.
Yeah.
and Xbox One and PS4.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Pikachu.
Oh,
Gotta see that.
I don't have the game pre-ordered, but I have the gigantic amiibo all set.
that's our next Let's Play confirmed.
The amiibo. Yes.
The amiibo.
Just the amiibo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ni no Kuni 2, Reverend Kingdom.
Oh, I still have to
For
play the
PC,
first one.
PS4.
Yo, PC.
PC?
Yo.
Yeah. It's,
Yo.
I had to double check if it was like Windows
Yo.
exclusive.
I wish they would
Yo.
release the first one on Switch. I would be a fan of that. That was weird. Like, my PC screen went off at the same time as
It was like
that
Yeah.
went down.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, did my PC just die? Because I'm gonna flip. All right, we're good.
But yeah, Ni no Kuni 2 buying that day one.
yeah,
I love that game.
I've never played the first one. I doubt it.
So good.
Doubt it.
So good.
Okay, so that being said,
Mhm.
Blade, I believe it's your turn.
Mine.
Yes, Blade, if you could recommend anything to anybody in the entire world, it could be your favorite fabric for your shirt, your tailoring needs. It could be your favorite cobbler, local cobbler, or it could be international, whatever you prefer. It could be your favorite online site. It could be your favorite toy at Toys R Us. What would you recommend to the fine people out there of the world?
I'd recommend
Mm-hmm.
chocolate chip bagels.
Hey,
All right.
I have those.
I know.
I enjoy those.
Chocolate chip bagels? Any particular brand?
I don't have a brand preference. I don't usually have them. I had occasionally. I come over Colby's
Mm-hmm.
humble abode
Mhm.
I have
and
bad
have
news.
one.
I will keep one for you because I believe I have one left, but I got new bagels. They're everything bagels.
Oh,
I know you don't like
disgusting.
I love everything bagels, so
What are in everything bagels?
Everything.
But like what specifically?
Everything.
it's like smells bad.
Mustard,
It smells bad.
No,
mayonnaise,
there's not-
onions,
I know onions are,
Yeah.
but what
tartar
I don't know.
sauce,
Huh.
fish
There's
paste,
none of those.
barnacles.
It's not. So you'd recommend chocolate chip bagels,
Yes.
with or without cream cheese,
With. There is
flavored
no...
or not flavored?
What?
Cream
What do you
cheese, flavored or not flavored cream cheese?
mean? Not flavored?
I see. Regular cream cheese.
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
Here, hold on. I have what's in everything bagels.
All right.
Lay it on us.
Poppy seeds.
Yep.
Sesame seeds.
Mhm.
Onion flakes. Caraway seeds. Garlic flakes. Pretzel salt and pepper.
Yep.
That's
Sounds
what's
good.
in everything bagel.
It's delicious.
There was a Seinfeld episode where Elaine
Mm-hmm.
couldn't pass a drug test, and she was like, "Why
Wow.
not?"
Poppy seeds.
Get some
And
poppy
she,
seeds.
and she had either an everything bagel or an everything muffin or something.
I think it was a muffin.
Yeah. She was like, "It was a muffin."
I think you said this last time we talked about this. I don't know if it was on podcast, but
Probably not.
I don't think it was.
anyway. Thank you so much for joining us on the Keep Tappin X podcast. We appreciate all of your support if you made it this far. That's
I think we're
amazing.
missing something. Don't we have a question of the day? Or are we
question of the
incorporating
week?
that? Or
Oh,
that?
I wasn't prepared for that.
Oh, that's maybe next week? Oh, okay. Maybe next
wait,
week, guys.
Question of the week. No, fine. I got
We'll do it
nothing.
next time.
Do you like everything bagels?
What I was gonna say, what's in an everything bagel? All right, that's a sneak peek at a new segment we might be doing anyway. But thank you so much for joining us on Keep Tappin X podcast. Thank you for all the support. If you made it this far, that's great. Awesome. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. Show all the support that you can because we
Ring
really
that bell.
Smash that motherfucking like button.
because we fucking appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, and check out all our other videos.
We
It's
didn't
great.
say anything. We have 50 subs.
Yay!
Yeah, we do have 50 subs, right. Yes.
Thank you guys so much for that.
We
Everybody
need
who's
50
listening.
more, please.
Yes, if we get 50 more, we get our own URL. On
Yeah, it
YouTube.
only
Yes.
took us a year and a half.
To get
Yeah,
halfway
a
there.
year
A year and 2 months.
Maybe at the 3-year mark.
Yeah.
Just-
Slow but steady wins the race.
Yeah.
You can check us out on all of our social medias. That's twitch.tv. That's iTunes Music, Google Play, Facebook, Twitter, not Spotify, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Check us out on all the social medias and SoundCloud.
And SoundCloud.
Check us out on all that stuff. It's great. We hope to hear from you guys too in comments or anything like that. Just
Say
give us
something.
suggestions, anything like
Say
that.
hi.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
You guys have a great week. We know we are going to.
Bye.